Welcome back, guys, to GTS-Tech. Today we are going to look at privileged access and the monitoring of those privileged access accounts. Now, when you set up your tenant, you are going to have created at least a global admin on your account, as well as other admin type resources such as user admin, SharePoint admin, Exchange admin. So you would have split those roles out through your administration staff. But what you want to do is also access or review that access periodically to make sure that those accounts are still required. So the first thing we're going to do is go to Identity Governance, come through, and we go to Privileged Identity Management and Azure AD Roles. Again, through the Manage, we're going to Azure AD Roles, and then again Manage, and we go to Access Reviews. So we're going to create a new access review. So start by clicking the New button, and the access review is PIM Access Review. That will do for the title. What we'll do is quickly copy that in the description. It always comes up with the start date, so the start date is going to be today. Now, if I start today, it is going to immediately ask me for an access review, so which is a good thing. Frequency: one time, weekly, monthly, quarterly, semi-annually, or annually. We're going to do ours monthly, so it offers you 14 days by default to do that access review. If you do not do that access review within those 14 days, you can then take steps to automate recommendations. So end date, you can always set an end date. So this is end by, and you can set that. You can also do by occurrences. So you can say, I want this to happen 12 times, and it'll do every month for 12 months. But we like to say never. End date, no number of times. Users, we want all users. Review role membership, select privilege roles. So this is where we come along and we just tick all of them. Again, you don't need to review all of those roles. You will only review the roles that have people assigned. We then look at the reviewers. So who do you want to create? Who do you want to perform that role? So I always say selected users, select users, and I always choose myself. So this will be a this is someone like an IT manager and someone like that. So if I click on that account there, so auto apply results to resource, I've said disable. I'm going to leave this one as disabled because you potentially are going to review your own access. So if you forget to do the role within 7 days, you could find yourself in a position where your access is automatically revoked because you've not had time to do it. So you need to take consideration that if you're away on annual leave for 2 weeks, this could potentially come up on the second day of leave. You would not complete that role in time. You come back and you actually find out that you have no longer got admin access. So be very careful when it comes to applying these results automatically. So auto apply results, I'm going to leave on disable. If reviewers don't respond, no change, remove access, approve access, and take recommendations. So I always leave it on no change for these runs, and I just do this manually. I just need a reminder to say you need to review access. So if reviewers don't respond, no change for me, but you can configure it to remove access automatically, approve access automatically, or take the recommended actions. And the recommended actions are based on if they have accessed the account within 30 days. So for me, no change. At the end of the review, send notifications. So I shall do on my one. So again, I just do my account. I'm going to pretend this would normally be a group. So a group of admins to say, you know, this has been done, and then go to advanced settings, and we end up with show recommendations enable, require reasonable approval. You can either have that disabled or enabled. Mail notifications enables, and reminders, yep. And then we start. So that's now going to go away. Okay, so that's had time to set up now. So let's take a look at the roles, access reviews. Come down and you'll see now there is one access review. So it's for global administrator because that's the only account that has assigned users. So there are 3 assigned users, and it's asking me to do this review by the 8th of the 5th, so in 7 days. So I've got 7 days to complete this. So let's just go through that process. It's found 3 accounts, so I need to click, highlight them. You need to give a reason. As soon as you put the reason in, it'll say approve, but by default is deny. So when it says a recommended action, these, if you've chosen to automatically take recommended actions, these are the recommended actions. And so, as I said, last signed in more 30 days. So if you did not do this review, that last user would be removed automatically from that role, which is why you need to just give a little bit of thought on if that's actually what you want to do. So the reason, I'm just going to say ongoing requirement. That's probably good enough for this test. And then I can approve. Will change shortly. Just click back into it. It's loading. There you go. So remaining items. Okay, guys. So that is how you monitor privileged access on your subscription. Hope you found that useful. So the next step is I'm going to put the answer to the last question that I posed, and I'm going to pose a new question. Good luck. Take care. Bye.